Yeah, they jumped real quick on that.
They sure did. Well, welcome to the varsity action in this Bootheel Conference tournament, where the Malden Greenway, the number 2 seed, comes in and to take on the Hayti Indians. The Hayti is the 3rd seed. Should be a good ball game. We're going to stand aside just a second for the playing of the national anthem. We'll be right back. Okay, we're about ready for some basketball. Congratulations to the Malden Greenway for coming in victorious in the championship of the JV tournament. All right, we're ready for the Malden Greenway. We'll start with number 15. That will be Cheyenne Perkins. Alandis Farr, number 22. Number 23, Cortez Dobbins, the 6'1" senior Dobbins. Number 35, Shamadre Barber, a 6'3" junior. And number 42, 6'5" junior, Trevor Ison. So the Green Wave's going with Perkins, Dobbins, Barber, Farr, and Ison. Now for the Hayti Indians. Kedron Rollins, number 4, a 5'9" sophomore. Number 15, Devin Riddick, 6'2" senior. Very nice player, Riddick. Number 21, Will Smith. Will is a 5'9" junior. Number 25, Indequa Presbury. He is a 6'1" senior. And number 32, the 6'4" senior, Brandon Burden. So Hayti is going with Rolling, Reddick, Smith, Presbury, and Burden. Hayti Indians coached by a very fine coach, I will say, and Dustin Ferguson. The Green Wave coached by Andrew Halford. Terry, everybody better buckle up. This could be an up and down affair.
It'll be an up and down affair, and it's what to expect. Lord knows what to expect. Both of these teams basically been consistent with their inconsistency.
Exactly right. The Green Wave get the tip. These teams played earlier up in Malden. Malden come away with about a 17 to 20 point lead, but that means nothing now. This is a new game, a new time.
New game. This is closer to a home game to Hayti.
Farr puts up a 3, no good. Barber comes away with it, almost taken away by Smith, but the Green Wave control, and Farr has it out front, kicks it over to Barber, down in the corner to Cheyenne Perkins. Now back out to number 23, Dobbins. Perkins lines up for a 3, up, no good. And the Hayti Indians come away. Reddick with the rebound.
Good job by Reddick. He got good position, tipped the ball, kept it alive.
Shot put up by Hayti, but Ison comes away with it, kicks it off down court to Oh, up and in by Dobbins. Cortez Dobbins gets the Greenway on the board.
Good job by Dobbins. He's got to give a little shove with the lefty arm to free himself up off of Rawlings.
Exactly right. Greenway in a 2-3 zone. Get it out to Reddick, now inside. Oh, nice move. Shot put up, no good, and Barber comes away with the board. Say hello to my brother in Dexter. I know he's tuned in tonight. We appreciate that very much. He too says thanks YC for bringing these games. Orlandis Farr. Orlandis is a senior for the Greenway. He's a 6 foot. Ison just inside the 3-point arc, puts it up and in. Trevor Ison.
You've seen Ison get a little bit more confidence as the year goes on with his outside shot. When somebody that size and that athletic can add an outside shot to the repertoire, that's going to make it more dangerous.
Perkins takes the ball, takes it from length of the court after the takeaway, lay it up and in. 6-0, the Greenway up early.
It's like the varsity game starting like the junior varsity game did.
Yes, that's right. Hayti has the ball. They kick it over to Rawlings. He looks inside for. They'd like to get it into Burton, but good defense by the Green Wave as we're going to have a foul inside. Good rebounding by Burton. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
And Hayti, and I watched the game last night against Caruthersville. Hayti hits the offensive boards really, really hard. I think, they're one of those teams that have missed shots part of the offense.
That's exactly right. First free throw up by Burton is no good. He was in the act of shooting. He'll get another. Brandon Burton, a 6'4 senior, nice player, shot up, missed them both as Ison comes away and kicks it to Farr. Farr looking for somebody, he drives, shoots a little floater, no good. But a good defense by Farr as Reddick comes down with it and Farr knocked it out of his hand.
Yeah, and Farr almost made the steal.
Greenway in that 2-3. Now they back it up. Perkins comes out, picks up Rawlings. Rollings, I think's his name. Presbury's inside. He'd like to post up, take it away. Perkins takes it, lays it up, no good, and ball on the floor. Shamadre Barber puts it up, rolls up, no good. Tipped up Ison, no good. And out of bounds, it'll stay with the Wave.
Good offensive rebound on the Malden end on that time.
It sure was.
Gave Hayti a dose of their own medicine.
Number 23, Maurice Farr, 6'4 sophomore for the Indians, checks into the game. Dobbins out to inbound it, gets it to Ison. He launches a three and no good, but it looks like Cortez comes away with it, and Malden takes it out front to reset. Cortez Dobbins puts up a shot, no good, and here comes, nice feed into Burton as he lays it up and in to get the Indians on the board.
Hayti will be off and running when they get the ball.
Yes, they will.
They don't back it up. If they get, especially on a turnover, on a rebound, they're going to be off and running.
Tried to get the ball into Ison, but good defense by Presbury.
Now, Brendan Presbury's coming in the game now. He played a really, really good game last night against Caruthersville. A lot of rebounds, scored quite a few points in the second half.
Perkins launches a three, knocks it down. Cheyenne Perkins. Nice move by Presbury, puts it up, no good, falls far on the floor. We got a tie ball. It looks like it'll stay with the Indians.
Presbury into 12. Presbury has a really good first step and really quick getting to the bucket.
Well, out front, Hayti trying to get it into Burden, but Ison stands his ground, pushes him back, fronts him as the ball comes into Presbury, and it's going to be a travel. Good defense by Shamadre Barber.
Yeah, he kept his ground. He didn't go, Presbury gave him a couple little fakes, and he didn't go for the fakes. He held his ground.
We got an official's timeout. They're over talking to the scores at the scorers table. And Terry, this game started out Greenway 9, the Indians 2, but this Hayti Indians can score in a hurry.
Well, yeah, they play a pressure defense. They're always looking for the steal. They're kind of like Caruthersville in that aspect. They're always looking for the steal, and those are the type of teams that in a 15, 20-second span can score 6 to 8 points.
Exactly right. I don't know what the officials were talking about, but they got that settled. Now Barber inbound. Now he gets it back. Shamadre Barber's about 6'3", pretty good ball handler. Gets it to Dobbins. Dobbins gets around his man. Fakes, kicked it back out. Perkins lines up for a 3, knocks it down. Cheyenne Perkins gets his second 3, 6 point. Timeout Hayti. We'll be back after this.
For more than 75 years, the law firm of Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP, has served the legal needs of Southeast Missouri. Located at 308 First Street in Kennett, Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP is a full-service law firm providing representation in a wide range of areas, such as personal injury, workers' compensation, family law, criminal law, probate, business, and estate planning. For all your legal needs, call Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP at 573-888-4664.
Well, Terry, this first quarter's been all Greenway, leading 12-2 with 3 minutes to go. And Hayti called timeout. Dustin Ferguson is going to make a few adjustments and get his Indians ready to play.
Yeah, this game kind of started. It started like the JV game did, where Malden just came out and just kind of blitzed right at first, and that's what's happening here so far.
Hayti gets the ball, gets it across the timeline. They have it out front to Smith. Smith's guarded by Farr. They have a screen, and they switch off, and now they go back into the zone. Yeah. Oh, wide open two-pointer put up by number 23. That is
Maurice Farr.
Ball going to be out of bounds.
Yeah, Malden tried to get a little cute on that one. When you tried the alley-oop when you got 3 players underneath, it's just not going to work.
No, certainly not. And with a 12-4 lead, it's not like you got a 40-2 lead.
That's right.
Let's play basketball.
Yeah, 8-point lead goes by, and especially against a team like Hayti, can go by in a hurry.
Exactly right. Oh, nice drive. Up, no good by Presbury, but he follows his own shot. Puts it up, no good.
It probably should have been a walk because it didn't touch anything.
I think that's right. Now it's put up, no good, and Ison with the rebound, but he loses out, and we're going to have a foul on the floor. Quite a lot of action down there, but
Presbury missed. He missed one. Looked like he might be wanting to dunk the ball, but he missed it completely. And I think it probably should have been a walk because the ball did not touch anything. It went out of his hands, and he caught it before it hit the ground. So I think that was probably a walk.
I think you're right. Hayti gets the ball, they kick it down the corner, shot put up, no good, and Hayti just tearing the boards up, and Dobbins comes away with it as he goes down, he takes it in, blocked. Probably should have passed it over on the corner and not tried to challenge 2 players, but he didn't, and here comes the Indians. Nice cross-court pass, now they have it back in the corner. Presbury has it, trying to get it inside. Good defense by Dobbins. Knocked that ball out of there.
Yeah, denied Burden getting the ball. Burden was wanting it pretty bad. And he and Ison were having a pretty good battle there right there on the block.
Yes, they are. And I like it. They're letting them play in there. There's a 2-pointer put up by Presbury as he knocks it down.
And Presbury's one of those guys that can get hot, and he can score a lot of points in a big hurry.
Sure can. Perkins drives, stops, pops about a 10-footer, no good. And here comes the Indians. The floater put up, no good, but a good rebound, knocked out of his hand, but they're going to call a foul on Perkins.
Hayti is just relentless on the offensive board. Right?
They sure are. That's Perkins' first foul. Free throw up by number 23. That is far. It's no good. You know, Terry Malden was doing everything right. Everything falling in place. Get a little cute here, a little cute there. Pretty soon, they're back within 6 points.
Yeah, and if they could hit free throws, they'd be back within 2.
That's right.
Because I know they've missed at least 4.
Cortez Dobbins has it out front, kicks it over to Eisen. Kicks it down the corner to Barber. He puts it on the floor. Now they have it out front to Farr. I want to say hello to Jamie and Kiki Barber watching back home in Malden. Watch at Madre's mother and sister. Shot put up, no good. And we're going to have a out of bounds off of Malden.
It's off of Gordon. He had good position for the rebound, but the Hayti players were just too much bigger, too much taller.
Exactly right. Green Waves went a little cold, and one of the reasons for that is they self-destructed on a couple positions, and Hayti's played some pretty good defense on a couple.
Now, Hayti's energy on defense has been really good.
You bet. Presbury has it, looking inside. Now kicks it across court. Nice pass in, put up by Reddick. And Hayti Indians on a run, pulling back within 4 as Dobbins comes down just inside the lane. No good, nobody to rebound, but that's the end of the first quarter. Green Wave 12 and the Hayti Indians 8. We'll be right back.
At First Community Bank, we understand your needs and offer you the highest level of customer service. Whether you're opening an account, making a deposit, or speaking with one of our experienced loan specialists, our goal is to provide you the best. Stop by one of our branches in Malden, Bernie, or Campbell, and you'll see why we are the leader in customer service. Member FDIC.
When was the last time you've been to Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance?
Not sure.
Well, then you have been missing out on all kinds of incredible furniture.
Really?
Yes, they have furniture for every room in your home, in styles you want, and at prices you can afford.
Are you talking about Wilcoxon Home Place Furniture and Appliance on the South Bypass in Kennett?
Take a few minutes and make the drive to Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance and rediscover quality furniture for all rooms of your home.
Well, welcome back. We're at the Bootheel Conference Tournament as the Malden Greenway up by 4, 12-8, start this second quarter. Terry, we knew it was going to be like that. You know, Hayti's type of team is pretty explosive.
Yeah, and Malden, you know, you look, if you just watched the game and didn't look at the score, you'd think Malden was going to be up by 10 or 12, but they didn't value the ball well enough on a couple of possessions, and Hayti just got back in the game.
And there again, they threw the ball away, so they're good defense by Hayti, but the Green Wave just getting a little bit rattled right now. I see the players out there kind of mouthing among themselves, and you know they better get their mind in the ball game and pay attention, or Hayti will put it to you pretty quick.
Hayti will make you talk to yourself.
That's right.
And they'll make you answer, too.
Yeah, that's what's bad. Greenway come away with, and there is a three-pointer put up and in by Rio Gordon. Extend that lead, 15-8. Presbury, nice feed into Reddick. Could have been a charge. No call. Up and in by Reddick.
Reddick's a very clever player.
Yes, he is.
You know, he gets the ball down underneath the basket. He'll find a way to get it in.
Barber launches a three and knocks it down.
That'll silence the other team.
Yes,
A couple of threes.
There's a three put up by Hayti. Was that number 23?
Yeah.
Number 23.
No,
that was
I'll take that back. That's Rawlings. Rawlings
puts it up.
Yeah.
Bust that three. Things is heating up here at Hayti as Issa puts up a three. Nobody back. Whole A defense. Hayti takes it, lays it up, scores it. And he'll go to the line. And the foul's going to be on Rio. You know, two guys just slapped at the ball when he went by.
Well, and with Endequell Pressberry, as athletic and as quick as he is, you can't do that. You might be able to get away with that with some players, but he's the one guy out on the court you can. He is so quick and so explosive that you can't do that.
Ball's going to go off of the Greenway as we're going to have a timeout. Malden will be right back after this.
Hi, I'm Cecil Weeks of Quality Center here in downtown Malden, where we've been in business since 1977. We have the best selection of Whirlpool and Maytag appliances. We also have the latest LCD, LED, and plasma high-definition televisions from LG and Sharp, as well as the finest furniture for your living room or bedroom. And don't forget, delivery is available. So come and experience the Quality Center Furniture and Appliance Store in downtown Malden.
While I may not be able to do your job, when it comes to understanding and assisting your business with all its commercial banking needs, I can help. First National Bank is a full-service bank with a full range of the latest financial products and services. I will get the job done with personal financial assistance. First National Bank, believing in community, preparing for the future.
Well, we're back at Hayti. We're going to shoot a technical foul. One was called on one of the Greenway players. Not really sure who it was, but
they haven't indicated as to who it was against. It may have been against Dobbins, but I'm not going to be sure about that.
Free throw up and in. I thought it was Drio there for a minute, but it might have been Dobbins. Either way, it shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, tell you, the official gave him the chance to shut up.
Yes, he did. He sure did. And they hit both free throws to bring the Indians back to within one, and they also get the ball. Yeah, the official gave him a chance to be quiet.
Yes.
And we're going to have Cheyenne Perkins to come in the ball game, and Drio comes out, so I wonder if that was Drio. Yeah. I don't know.
That would be my guess.
That would be my guess.
Yeah, they didn't post it on the scoreboard because it does count as a personal foul.
Hayti back within one with the ball as they've got the momentum going their way. They're playing a little smarter basketball than the Greenway right now. Nice drive by Reddick, lays it up, scores it.
That's 6 for Reddick.
Barr brings the ball down, take it out of Ison's hand as they go in, and comes back to Reddick, puts it up, no good. He gets his own rebound, puts it up, no good. And Ison comes away with it. And a couple players have a little discussion out there. Good job of Jay Piles to get between them. And we're going to have a foul on number 23, Marcus Maurice Spar.
Yeah, they need to calm them down a little bit.
Well, they need to get this game under control.
Yeah, we're in the championship game of a conference tournament, and the emotions are going to run high, and they just need to keep them in check.
And if you let your emotions get away from a good team like Hayti, will play off of that.
Oh yeah.
Perkins has the ball, kicks it back out too far. Farr has it, Malden down by one, 19-18, 5:25. As Dobbins has the ball, he backs it out, and we're going to have an offensive foul on number 22, that is Orlando Spar. And we're going to have another tee on the Malden bench on Andrew Halford for standing up.
I think the foul on far was a foul, but it's one that you don't always see called. I think what the officials are trying to do is keep the game under control, and that's why they called that foul. They're probably going to call it tight for a few minutes.
Exactly right. And back to the free throw line will be number 4, Rollins. He hit the 2 technical fouls early. He has missed that one, so he'll get another. The wheels kind of come off for the Greenway right now, but need to get it calmed down, see what's going to happen with these teams playing. Rollins puts up the second and rolls it in. Extending the lead 20-18 Hayti, and again they get the basketball inbound from the sideline.
Now if that foul, if the technical was called on the bench, I think the coach is now prohibited from leaving his seat.
Do you think?
Well, I think now he can't leave his seat.
Now he can't get up at all.
Yeah, he can't get up.
Malden has the ball. They kick it out to number 32 in the ball game for the Greenway. There's a drive by Dobbins up and in. And I hate to say this, but Cortez is a good friend of mine, but it's better quit chattering back and forth, because these refs not going to put up with it.
No.
There's a drive, elbow throw, no call, and Hayti comes away with the rebound, up and in, and they'll go line.
Hayti is relentless on the offensive board.
They sure are.
They didn't let. This is how they beat Caruthersville last night. Is they hit the offensive boards and hit the offensive boards again.
Presbury got the bucket. He'll go the line. And free throw put up, and he missed that one, but extended that lead as the ball goes down in the corner to Perkins.
And one of the biggest weaknesses that Hayti has is they do not shoot free throws well.
Well, that's right. But boy, they are hitting that board tonight, as they
hit
always
the boards.
do. Reddy gets a ball in, kicks it out. There's a shot put up by number 25. There's Presbury as the Hayti Indians have found their range. And Malden Greenway take it down. They shot up no good. Going to be a foul on number 25. That will be Presbury's first foul. Ison back in the game.
Presbury is one of those really emotional players. You can tell by watching him. He's a very emotional player, and when he gets wound up and really gets going well, he gets going real well.
Sure does. Dobbins drives, tries to get it inside, knocked away. Ison steals the ball, puts it up, scores it, will go line. Trevor Ison presence of mind to keep after that ball after getting knocked out of his hand.
He didn't give up on it.
Trevor will go to the line. That foul is going to be on number 35. That is Brendan Presbury. That's his first.
They haven't posted the 2 points for Malden yet. There they go.
Trevor's free throw up, got it. Old Greenway back within one. What a ball game we have here, Terry.
I think it's going to be like this the entire game.
I think
somebody
right.
may get 6 or 8 points ahead, but that's not going to last long.
Hayti brings the ball around the right side. Cut off by far, now back around. Reddick drives, going to be a charge. Devin Reddick, the 6'2 senior, picked up a charge. Nice defense to pick that charge up off the Greenway. Orlando Spar brings the ball, stops the key, kicks it over to Dobbins. Dobbins puts it on the floor, drives, kicks it back out front. Now back to Dobbins. He spots up for a three. Dobbins. Giving the Greenway a 2-point lead, 26-24. 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go in this first half.
And anybody who's followed basketball for the last couple of years in Southeast Missouri knows that Cortez Dobbins can heat it up.
Yes, he can in a hurry. There's a three-pointer, partially blocked, and they're going to call a foul on number 22, Orlando's Farr, and if I'm not mistaken, that's Orlando's third foul. And as I say that, they say it's his first foul. Going to the free throw line will be Rollings. Good free throw shooter before. This one rolls out on him. And the second one up, he got it. He will get another as he was fouled beyond the three-point arc. This free throw, if he knocks it down, that'll tie this ball game back up. And he got it. Cortez Dobbins takes the inbound pass. They're going to call an offensive foul, push off on Dobbins. We'll see if that tee a while ago was on Dobbins. It wasn't.
It was not, yeah. He's going to sit down for probably the rest of this half. They sure don't want him to have his third foul here in the first half.
No. As Hayti inbounds the ball, Rollins has it out front. He comes around, picks up a screen by, and good defense by
Ison and Burden have been battling each other. They're on the blocks this entire game. Fun to watch.
Nice move, shot put up, no good. Draymond Robinson in to tie that up. But the possession arrow goes to Hayti. Draymond Robinson, not very tall, but he can get in the air. And extremely strong.
Yeah, he's strong if we can stay with him. When he gets hold of the ball, he can hang on to it. They just don't rip it out of him.
And it went back court. And that will turn it over to the Wave. I see Phil and Judy Sandy sitting across the way. Look like they're enjoying this basketball game. As they
don't
always
miss many, do they? They don't miss many.
Not many. Very good supporters of the Malden school system. Shamadre Barber gets it. He kicks it back out to Perkins. Nice move by Perkins, but they're going to be blocked out of there. And the ball's on the floor, and Clyde possession will go to Malden.
That was an example of Hayti with Farr. Maurice Farr trying to do a little bit too much. He had a 1-on-3, and he was trying to outrace three guys.
That's right. Perkins puts it on the floor, drives, stops, pops, no good, and the Greenway are just out of position to rebound, but Barber did step in there to tie it up, but the ball will go to Hayti. Number 35 back in the game, that's Brendan Presberry.
Along with Ted Hall, number 5.
And on the floor, kicks it over. And they kick it around out front, give it to Presberry, into Presberry. As Hayti working the ball very well, gives it to Presberry. He runs in, nice spin move, shot up, no good. And it's going to be out of bounds.
Now Brendan Presberry's a little bit out of control, but that's something Hayti does okay. They can throw something just up at the basket, and they know that they're going to have guys hitting the boards.
And Draymond Robinson takes it to the hole, but it's swatted out of there by, I think, Burden.
That's Burden. He can get up, but he can't get up that high.
Got put up, three-pointer pump. Rio Gordon, no good, and here come the Indians. Nice spin. Ison going to pick up foul.
Good move by Burden. Good,
Yes, it was.
a really good catch. He didn't catch the ball, and then he spun right into icing where he's either going to get a layup or he was going to get fouled. Good move by Burden.
Very good. First one up and got it. And to Presbury, and he's played a real nice game. That's the first points of the ball game.
He's not a scorer, but he's a rebounder.
Yes,
and
he
he's a
is.
defender. Has at least 2 good blocks.
And he knocks them both down. As Perkins has the ball, he puts it on the floor. He's trapped, but nice. Gets it away to Barber. Barber inside the lane.
And a block by Burden. Burden got a piece of that.
As Ison gets the ball, he's going to call for a travel. Hayti over the Greenway with 40 seconds to go in this first half. Nice drive. Shot put up, no good as they come away with it as Barber takes it, puts it up. And we're going to have another foul on Ison. There's a nice try by Barber, but he just tried to do a little bit too much.
He was a little bit too fast ahead of him. I actually thought he might have walked whenever he tried to come to a stop.
Number 5 will go to the free throw line. That is Ted Hall. And he gets it. Hall will get another. Ison out. And Reggie Reed into the game. Hall puts the second one up. Got them both. 30-26. As we're going to have number 4 that is rolling back in the ball game.
Good move by Coach Ferguson
Very
to
good.
get Burden out. Don't let him get another foul. He has a tendency to have foul trouble.
Perkins takes the ball, puts it up, going to be fouled. Number 21 for Hayti. That is Smith. I've got Smith first foul. That's what the official score has as Shaheem Perkins will go to the line. His first trip to the free throw line. Free throw up, no good. Shaheem Perkins has 6 points on the night. He hit 2 3-pointers in the first quarter, puts up a free throw. No, he missed them both, and they're going to have a push foul on number 21.
Yeah, the official says that Robinson went in underneath Presbury.
They'll come walk the length of the court to shoot. They'll be shooting 2 as they have Greenway have 10 plus fouls this first half.
Okay, Presbury was hurt a little bit on that. I don't know how badly he was hurt, but he's not a very good free throw shooter, so they get to choose one to take his place.
And the first was up by Reddick, no good.
Well, that's the way it usually happens. You put in the good free throw shooter and he misses it.
They were up,
missed them both.
Them both. But they come away with a rebound, put it up and in by number 23, Farr. As the Greenway down to 10 seconds to go, they're trailing by 6 points. They better look at the clock as Perkins launches a 3, no good. That brings us to the end of the first half. The Hayti Indians 32, the Malden Greenway 26. We'll be back in a bit.
The competitive edge. It's the edge that sets you apart from your competition. Every business needs it. Now, every business can get it. Partner with Advanced Business Solutions and give your business the competitive edge. Advanced Business Solutions, delivered by New Wave, offers scalable fiber optic-based internet solutions to fit your needs. Now you can download without the wait on a network designed for you. Call Advanced Business Solutions and get the competitive edge for as low as $39.99 per month.
Folks, if you've not been to the Winchester Place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
What is your emergency? Need assistance at County Road 61 and Highway 9. Help is on its way.
Clear! There's a better way to jumpstart your soil back to health. Apply Endzone to protect and increase nitrogen efficiency without killing bacteria. Apply Prevent to increase phosphorus availability and reduce fixation. Better yet, use them both to get more from your fertilizer investment and see higher potential yields. Ag Explorer, your prescription for healthy soil.
Deposit your check here or here. Or even there. Deposit your check wherever you are with First Midwest Bank's new mobile deposit. Just tap, snap, deposit. It's that simple. New mobile deposit from First Midwest Bank, serving the communities we call home.
Well, welcome back to Crothersville, where the Malden Greenway find himself down 6 points, 32-26 at halftime. I'll be back with the halftime statistics, but go ahead, Terry.
Okay, I just want to say a word that the Southeast Missouri basketball community, the educational community, and just Southeast Missouri in particular has really suffered a loss this week with the passing of Don Tomlinson of Kennett. Anybody who's even marginally followed basketball in Southeast Missouri over the last 50 years knew Don well. He was a two-time All-State player in high school. He went on to the University of Missouri, where he starred as a player on Norm Stewart's first teams. He was a Ball Big 8 player, captain of the Mizzou team. While at the University of Missouri, he was a member of the Mystic Seven, which is the highest honor that an undergrad can get. An undergrad student can get at the University of Missouri. They only pick 7 students that are noted for their leadership and academics, and he was one of those 7 picked out when he was a senior at Mizzou in 1966 or 1970, I believe. But anyway, after he went to the University of Missouri and was starred there, he came back to this area. He coached at Hayti, he coached at South Bend, and then he went back home to coach at Kennett, where he coached for a long time. He also was a science teacher, excellent science teacher, administrator, and a valued member of the community. And Don passed away on Wednesday, and he is sorely going to be missed. Rest in peace, Coach Don.
Very well said, Terry. Well, in the first half, Real Gordon for the Greenway came away with 3 points. We had 6 points to Cheyenne Perkins, got 2 threes to first quarter. We got 7 points to Cortez Dobbins, 3 to Shamadre Barber, and 5 to Trevor Ison. Now for the Hayti Indians, we had 7 for Rollings, 2 for Hall. We had 7 to Reddick. Reddick come in, really played some very good minutes. Barr had 4, 8 to Indequel Presbury, 2 to Brandon Burden, and 2 to Brendan Presbury to round out the scoring. Terry, it kind of got a little raggedy out there. Maybe the Greenway will pull it back in, but this Hayti team started out slow, but then they capitalized on rebounds, capitalized on a lot of turnovers by the Greenway. So the Greenway is just going to have to call it back in, and let's get going. Because, either one of these teams deserve to win, either one of them.
And Hayti is one of those teams that feeds on emotion. When they get going, especially both the Presberries, when they get going, they're emotional players, and when they get going and going good, they can really, they just feed on it. It just feeds on themselves, and Malden is a team that really doesn't need to do that. Malden's more playing in themselves like they did when they started the game. If they keep doing what they did when they started the game, they're going to be okay. Hayti is going to want to take them out of that and play more Hayti's the emotional game.
That's right. And Cortez Dobbins going to have to gather his Greenway around him, because as Cortez goes, the Greenway is going to go.
Yeah, and for him to have whatever he has, I don't know how many points he has.
7.
He has 7 points. Well, he's going to need at least double that in this second half. He's going to have to score 20 in this game for Malden to win.
That's exactly right. Green Wave start with the ball. Perkins launches a 3, no good. Comes down to Gordon, and Gordon gets it back. Gets it down the corner to Barber. He launches a 3, knocks it down.
Nice looking shot. He squared up. That's a nice rotation. Good looking shot.
He's good. He has a good shot. He really does. That brings Greenway back within 3, 29-32. Hayti has the ball. Greenway toughened up that defense a little bit as Reddick drives inside the lane, puts it up, scores it.
Nice soft touch by Reddick.
Reddick's a nice player.
He just is. He's a smart player. He's clever.
Sure is. There's a 3-pointer put up and air ball by Gordon.
That shot was just a little bit quick. You don't want to do that quick in the offense. Run the offense a little bit.
You bet. Don't go down and fire it up, and we're going to have a held ball that'll stay with Hayti. There's a lot of time left this second half. Let's don't go down and throw up a wild shot. Let's get a good shot.
You don't need to put up a shot like that. Run the offense. Run through the offense a couple of times, because that's how wait for the defense to break down until you start putting up wild shots.
Yeah, make that defense work.
Yeah, because they would. That's the whole idea of running the offense, is to break down the defense.
That's exactly right. Hayti has the ball out front, working it around. Rollins puts it on the floor, drives, lays it up, scores it. Now to get it down to Drio as he loses the handle and goes out of bounds. Turn it over to the Indians.
That was an unforced there, and they don't need many of those.
Hayti has no trouble getting the ball down. They're going to have a charge on. Nice charge taken by Ison. And
it's on Presberry.
It's going to be on Presberry. That was kind of iffy. It could have went either way.
Yeah, I thought he got it around him pretty well.
I agree. As Cortez Dobbins brings the ball down and he kicks it over. Shamadre Barber launches another 3. And
it's the guide wire.
It's the guide wire. Go to Hayti.
Coach Ferguson making a good move, probably getting Indequero Presberry out. He just had that charge called on him. And the emotional players, those emotions work both ways. When they're going good, they work well. When the emotion goes a little bit bad, they can spiral.
Right. As Hayti has the ball, as Rio steps out to get him, but they kick it over in the corner. And now, nice defense by Shamadre Barber to knock that ball out of Brandon Burden's hand, out of bounds. Of course, it'll stay with the Indians. Greenway really needs to tighten that defense up as Reddick launches a 3 and there's it. Kevin Reddick as that puts a 10-point lead on the Greenway. Are trailing by 10 as
that gives Reddick 11 in the game.
Yeah.
A real quiet 11.
Perkins drives the lane, puts it up, scores it. As Reddick takes the ball inside the lane, and there was a shot put back up by Presberry. Going to have a foul on Presberry.
I think it's going to be on Burden. No,
Oh, is it going to be on Burden? All right.
just his first.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He plays pretty good defense, pretty smart defense.
Yeah, he plays smart defense. Last night he got into foul trouble, ended up fouling out.
As Perkins puts up his free throw and rolls off, he's 0 for 3 from the line. Diane Perkins puts up his second free throw, and it rolls off and comes away to Hayti. Hayti still up by 10.
Yeah, Malden doesn't need many empty trips.
No, they don't. Gordon has the ball. Now it's 3-on-2. Kicks it over to Dobbins. Dobbins launches a three, and no good.
Rushed the shot just a little bit, but he rushed the shot because Burden was coming out to guard it.
Right. Burden putting the pressure on him. Even Malden's having trouble getting back on track after that little thing went on earlier.
Oh, great defense by Ison. He just stood there, held his ground, let Reddick come right into him.
As Cortez drives the lane, puts it up, scores it. Cortez gets his 9 points. Good defense by Ison.
Again, Ison stands his ground.
Perkins puts up a three, and as the Greenway caught fire a little bit.
Timeout.
Get back up, timeout. Hayti will be back.
Good timeout. Good timeout.
While I may not be able to do your job, I'm here to help you with your commercial and all of your lending needs. Our loans are simple and inexpensive. I'll get the job done with personal financial assistance. First National Bank, believing in community, preparing for the future.
Welcome back to Crothersville, where the Greenway had a little mini run there, Terry.
Yeah, Hayti was up by 10. Actually, it was kind of quiet way they got up by 10. They really didn't go on a run. It was just a steady increase. But then Malden comes back a 2 and a 3, and there we go. We're back to 5. And now Malden has the emotion on their side.
As the Indians step out to throw it in again, as they get it in to Hall. Now they get it over to Presberry, back to Hall. Get inside, nice skip pass across, now back out top of the key. Now it's going to be on number 12. Rio Gordon. Alejandro Gordon is his name. We call him Rio. He has 2 fouls.
That's just the first foul on Malden in this half.
Guy has the ball, nice drive to the lane, going to be a foul, I think, probably on Ison. 42 is going to be on Ison.
Foul was on Ison, but I thought Ison did a good job there. I thought he held his ground and stayed vertical with his hands.
I could take that one better than I could that one he drove that charge on. I thought this was non-foul. First one up, no good.
And it's one of those where the offensive player was creating all of the contact. The offensive player was moving into him. He was holding his ground well.
He gets his second free throw to go down. Bringing in Burden back in the game. Cortez Dobbin.
That's 3 fouls on ice, and it might be interesting to see what Coach Halford does the next defensive trip down for Malden, see if he might do some defensive substitutions.
Perkins drills it inside the lane and brings the Greenway back within 4. Nice cut off by Perkins and Dobbins as they make them bring it back outside. Now they get it over. There's a shot from the baseline. Nails it. Burton got a nice shot from that area. Cortez Dobbins stops at the free throw line, puts it up, no good. Rio shoots a three-pointer, no good, and Burton high to get the rebound for Hayti. Meantime, Malden's pretty quick to launch that 3.
Yeah, there's been a couple just a little bit too quick.
And Hayti comes down and buries it. Perkins takes the ball. He's knocked out of bounds, and here comes Hayti, stolen away by Cortez. As Cortez gives it over to Perkins. Perkins fakes a shot, launches a 3, no good, and nice kick back in.
What a play by Perkins. What a hustle play by Perkins.
It was.
That ball was out of bounds, and he dove out and got it and kept it in. Right to Dobbins, who made the layup.
There's another 3 put up by Hayti. No good as Dobbins comes away with it. Going to have a foul on Carr for the Indians.
That was a huge sequence back there when Hayti steals the ball up by 9, and they throw the ball away, try a foolish pass down the court in the teeth of the Malden defense. Turns around, Malden scores 2 points. There's a 4-point turnaround.
That's exactly right. Nice pass inside, no good. Fight for the rebound. Rio has it inside the lane, puts it up, no good, and Hayti had position and comes away with the board.
The bodies are flying.
Yes, they were. Nice drive in the lane, no good, and Ison has the ball, loses control, but
They'll call that on Ison.
I think they're going to call that on Ison.
They will.
That's Trevor Ison's 4th foul as Reggie Reed off the bench. Ison has 4 fouls with 43 seconds left in the 3rd. Alford has no choice but to take him out.
You've got to take him out now. You know, and we talked about maybe taking him out before, but if you take him out before, he's the best defensive player. He's your defense underneath the basket. That's a tough choice. You got 2 now, but with 3 fouls, that was just a tough decision.
Sure was. As Hayti inbounds the ball, they kick it around. Now back out front, down in the corners, 3-point put up. That's his 3rd 3 of the game, 2nd of this quarter.
6-0 run.
Himself down by 10 points, and nice pass. Reed couldn't handle it, went out of bounds, turned it over to the Indians.
Yeah, that was a tough pass for Reed to handle, especially he hadn't been playing. He just got in the game.
Yeah, it was tough to handle.
It was a tough pass to handle anyway, and he just got in the game, hadn't been playing, been sitting on the bench all night.
Hayti has the ball out front. Barber guarding the ball handler. Now they kick it over to Rolling. Coach Ferguson tells him to attack. Rolling stop, pops, no good. And at the end of 3, Hayti Indians up by 10, 50-40. We'll be right back.
For more than 75 years, the law firm of Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP, has served the legal needs of Southeast Missouri. Located at 308 1st Street in Kennett, Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP is a full-service law firm providing representation in a wide range of areas, such as personal injury, workers' compensation, family law, criminal law, probate, business, and estate planning. For all your legal needs, call Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP at 573-888-4664.
At First Community Bank, we understand your needs and offer you the highest level of customer service. Whether you're opening an account, making a deposit, or speaking with one of our experienced loan specialists, our goal is to provide you the best. Stop by one of our branches in Malden, Bernie, or Campbell, and you'll see why we are the leader in customer service. Member FDIC.
Well, we're back for the final quarter of this Bootheel Conference Championship game between the first seed Hayti Indians the first seed Malden Greenway and the Hayti Indians.
Hayti had a good lead. Malden kept coming back. Got it down within 4, but then Hayti finishes the quarter with an 8-2 run.
Yeah.
And get it back to 10. And they start out Malden's with the ball.
As Dobbins brings it around, he puts it on the floor, he drives. Nice shot, the Cortez up and in.
We're going to have to see a lot of that.
Yes, we are. Cortez is going to have to handle that ball every time down. Nice crossover as good defense. Knocked away by Drio Gordon. Nice defense, Drio. Cuts the lead down to 8. Hayti has the ball. The kick around, got it out. Nice pass inside, almost taken away. Nice drive by Cortez. Dobbins down, stop, pop, no good.
Hayti, the last basket Hayti made, they don't make that if Ison's in there.
That's right, taking it right to the hole.
They don't make that if Ison's in the game.
That's right. Yes, Ison's in there, that never happened.
Right.
We'll be right back.
When was the last time you've been to Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance?
Not sure.
Well, then you have been missing out on all kinds of incredible furniture.
Really?
Yes, they have furniture for every room in your home in styles you want and at prices you can afford.
Are you talking about Wilcoxon Home Place Furniture and Appliance on the South Bypass in Kennett?
Take a few minutes and make the drive to Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance and rediscover quality furniture for all rooms of your home.
Hi, I'm Cecil Weeks of Quality Center here in downtown Malden, where we've been in business since 1977. We have the best selection of Whirlpool and Maytag appliances. We also have the latest LCD, LED, and plasma high-definition televisions from LG and Sharp, as well as the finest furniture for your living room or bedroom. And don't forget, delivery is available. So come and experience the Quality Center Furniture and Appliance Store in downtown Malden.
Well, 7 minutes to go. Greenway down by 12 as Ison on the bench with 4 fouls. And Hayti, Dustin Ferguson doing a good coaching job to say take that ball in, and they're doing a good job.
Right.
Dobbins puts up a 2.
Basket by number 32, Reggie Reed.
I have a charge on number 25.
Okay, better watch it. Said he's an emotional player.
Yes, he is. That will get you teed up sometimes.
That'll get you teed up lots of times.
We're going to have Alandis Farr back in the game. This first action, second half for Farr. Let's see how long the coach will hold Ison out. Perkins puts the ball on the floor, kicks it back out to Madre Barber, launches a 3, no good, and they're just controlling it on the boards. They're just.
Hayti is a relentless. Yeah. They are a very, very good rebounding team.
Nice defense by Barber to steal the ball. Now kicks it down. Perkins launches a 3, no good. As Hayti comes away with it, Coach Ferguson tells him slow it down a little bit. They'll slow it, then they'll attack.
Yeah, Malden doesn't have to be in the desperation 3 mode right now. I mean, it's a 10-point game, but there's almost 6 minutes left.
Reddick launches a three and knocks it down. Really, by standing out there launching those threes like Malden, you're not making Hayti playing defense.
They're not making them play defense, and you're giving them easy rebounds because you don't have anybody underneath.
That's right. Dobbins puts up about a 15-footer, no good, and the rebound comes to Hayti. Hayti with a 13-point lead with 5:15 to go.
And there are no white shirts under the basket.
None. Good drive in by the 12 play. Ison's off the bench to check in. Has another shot put up, tipped up, no good. And going to be a foul on Reddick. No, they're going to call it on Perkins.
Okay, they watch it. Ison's back in.
Took Barber out, put Ison back in. Hayti up by 15.
Yeah, Malden's getting a little bit flustered.
Yes, they are. As Hayti takes the ball across the timeline. He tips and falls. Dobbins comes away with it. And he's going to take it in, lays it up, scores. Hayti gets the ball down. Defense put on him by Malden. Showing a little bit of spark before 30 to go. 59-46, Hayti.
At some point, they're going to have to start fouling.
Yes, they are.
There's another good defense. They double teamed Reddick. There wasn't anybody there to bail him out. Threw the ball out of bounds.
We'll be right back.
While I may not be able to do your job, when it comes to understanding and assisting your business with all its commercial banking needs, I can help. First National Bank is a full-service bank with a full range of the latest financial products and services. I will get the job done with personal financial assistance. First National Bank, believing in community, preparing for the future.
The competitive edge. It's the edge that sets you apart from your competition. Every business needs it. Now, every business can get it. Partner with Advanced Business Solutions and give your business the competitive edge. Advanced Business Solutions, delivered by New Wave, offers scalable fiber optic-based internet solutions to fit your needs. Now you can download without the wait on a network designed for you. Call Advanced Business Solutions and get the competitive edge for as low as $39.99 per month.
Well, we're back for the remainder of this quarter and 4:26 to go in the ball game, and the Greenway will inbound the ball. Terry, it's do or die now. They're going to have to score.
But you got to remember they got a guys down here up wearing number 23 who scored 67 points in the game earlier this
Exactly
year.
right. So we know he knows where the bucket is.
He knows where the bucket is. He knows how to put it in.
Perkins gets the ball, puts it up, no good. As Rio is going to pick up a foul, and it was a good foul. Had to stop the clock.
That stops the clock, and plus they still have 2 more to go before they get in the bonus.
Rio Gordon put up a 3 a while ago, and didn't draw iron, so I'll just say this, some of them's not afraid to shoot it.
No.
Get pass over, nice drive taken away by the Greenway. And here comes Dobbins.
Got a little floppy there.
As Drio puts it up and in, nice pass by Cortez.
That was a foolish pass by Hayti to try to get cute.
That's right, down there. Burden puts up the 2.
That one was.
13-point lead with 3:25 to go, and got put up by Orlando Spar. Going to have a timeout. We'll be back after this.
Folks, if you've not been to Winchester Place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of them anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
What is your emergency? Need assistance at County Road 61 and Highway 9. How does that swing?
Clear! There's a better way to jumpstart your soil back to health. Apply N-Zone to protect and increase nitrogen efficiency without killing bacteria. Apply Prevent to increase phosphorus availability and reduce fixation. Better yet, use them both to get more from your fertilizer investment and see higher potential yields. Ag Explorer, your prescription for healthy soil.
Well, we're back for the last 3 minutes and 21 seconds, Terry. If something don't change, looks like the Green Wave Junior Varsity will take home the championship, but the Hayti Indians, if something happens, they're going to take home the varsity.
Yeah, Malden's going to have to score a bunch of points in a hurry. And Hayti needs to take care of the ball too. They've had a couple of trips down with it. They've gotten a little sloppy.
Sure have, and Malden's going to have to get out and foul because they've got a couple more fouls or so before they send Hayti to the line, but the Indians doing a good job killing that clock.
Yeah, I mean, Malden needs to foul, just if nothing else, set themselves up when they have to foul.
That's right. Reddick drives, flips it over, as Hayty's doing a very good job.
Yeah, Hayty's playing it smart now.
They sure are. Playing some good basketball too, because the clock is definitely in their favor. And they run off about a minute.
They've run about a minute off this possession. And Malden can't let them run a minute off. That's a good foul. Good foul.
Yes, that was a good foul. Maybe a little late, but it was a good foul to stop that clock.
And he was trying for the steal. Now,
yeah, that's right.
Which is okay, but you can take chances and try for the steal when you're in this type of situation.
The guy kicks the ball around, and it's picked up. Gordon picking up the ball handler as they take it into Ison. And with Ison's presence in there, he caused that.
Yes.
And they knew he was there.
Yeah, when Ison went to the bench is when Hayti started pounding it.
You know, Ison at this moment's got 5 points in the game, but to me, he's the most valuable player Malden's had in that for his defense.
Oh, yeah.
Barr has the ball, gets it into Ison off the it up, no good. Presbury comes away with it. Or Burton, I'm sorry. We're down to under 2 minutes.
Yeah,
61
going to need to start fouling because Hayty's not very good shooting free.
That's right.
They don't shoot free throws well. You got to foul them. You got to put them on the line. But he doesn't
need to be the one fouling. But I don't know if the other Greenway realized that.
I mean, they're trying to go for steals, which is fine. But if you don't get the steal, you got to foul.
That's right. That clock's down to 1:29 to go in this ball game. As Perkins picks up the foul. Giant Perkins. Shine his 3rd foul. Presbury will go the line.
But about the last 2 minutes have come by, and Hayti scored 1, Malden hadn't.
That's right.
Hadn't scored any.
As Dobbins comes away after the missed free throw, Barber has it, kicks it out to far. Now down to Barber, he launches a 3. In and out, no good. Ball batted around. Ison puts it back up, no good. And Presbury comes away. We're at the minute mark in this ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, I think the Hayti Indians are going to be the Bootheel Conference champions this year. And they played a nice ball game. Coach Ferguson's coached a very good basketball game. And, I've always remembered him when he was over at Clarkton, done a good job. And he had his Indians prepared tonight.
He sure did. He came in with a good game plan. And they've executed well, and his players have played well. I mean, they have hit the boards and hit the boards hard. And then hit them some more.
Yeah, that's right. And, the way this game started, because the game's not over just in the first quarter. The Green Wave come in, and I thought if they continue like that, it could be another 20-something point win. But Hayti had a little bit of something to say about that.
Yeah.
Hayti fans on their feet, and you can't blame them. They have their little cheer that they do, and hey, I don't blame them. That just shows you got some spirit.
Yeah, it's nothing nasty. It's nothing mean. It's just a good cheer. It's a good victory cheer.
Good high school fun.
Yeah.
As Hayti inbounds the ball, and
it's not ridiculing the other team like you see in some places. It's just a cheer. We won. We're happy.
Got a text from a brother that's been watching. He's exactly right. He said Hayti just outplayed them.
And they have. I mean, that's what has happened. Hayti's going to win this game. Hayti deserves to win this game.
Exactly right. You know, hats off to Malden. They've had a good season, but this season's not over. They're going to have to. They're going to have to pick up, prepare. They've got a very, very tough district tournament coming up, and they've got some more on their schedule. They got Charleston on their schedule yet, and that's no easy task.
Charleston's never an easy task. I don't care. Notre Dame beat them by 40 the other day, but I don't care. Charleston can still come up and bite you.
That's exactly right. And I think the Greenway will go to Charleston, so and they have some other games that are pretty rough. So Cortez Dobbins takes it, kicks it out, three-pointer put up, no good. Over the back, Presbury, and he is going to be called for the foul. I've got him for 4.
Yeah, they called the wrong Presbury.
Yes, they did.
Well, they've got the wrong Presbury up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they gave that to the other Presbury.
Yeah.
But at this time, I don't think it's going to make much difference. As now we're going to have a foul
on Malden. I'm sorry. I thought they called the foul on Indicrell Presbury. They called the foul on Malden.
Oh, well. 32 from Malden that picked up the foul. And 38 seconds to go as three-pointer put up, no good. Going to hit the wire, and it will be Hayti basketball. Reddick back in the ball game. Devin Reddick, the 6'2 senior, has had a very nice game.
He's had a very good game. As we've said several times, he's a steadying influence. He's a clever player.
They get the ball in, they give it back to Reddick. And I'm sure Coach put him in there because he makes good decisions. Oh, they kick it down, and going to be Malden ball. And
yeah, he's out of bounds.
Yeah.
Presbury was going to want the dunk.
61 to 50 with 24 seconds to go. Congratulations to the Hayti Indians. And the Malden Greenway will live to fight another day as Cortez Dobbins launches a 3. Timeout. We'll be right back after this.
Deposit your check here or here. Or even there. Deposit your check wherever you are with First Midwest Bank's new mobile deposit. Just tap, snap, deposit. It's that simple. New mobile deposit from First Midwest Bank, serving the communities we call home.
Terry, we like 32 seconds to be done with this ball game, and I've enjoyed it as usual.
Oh, yeah, it's been an enjoyable game to watch, and I've really been impressed with the Hayti Indians. And we talked at the beginning of the game 3 years ago on this court. Hayti surprised everybody in the Bootheel Conference by winning the conference tournament, and they ended up being a Final Four team. And this team has that kind of talent.
Yes, they do. You know, they go on a run like they're starting right now. You know, they could very well, really cause some havoc in that Class 2 tournament, or Class 3.
Oh, yeah, because they've got some talent.
we're going to have a foul on Draymond Robinson. Draymond in the ball game. Draymond's a 5'10" senior. That's one thing that you can tell them, that you need somebody fouled. You put Draymond Robinson. You know, Draymond's going to do what the coach said. He's going to go foul.
Yeah.
As we're going to have Rollings to the line. He's missed the first. He'll get another. They're in the bonus. Reggie Reed to check in, and Draymond to sit down, but I don't know if he's going to get Reed in with the last 10 seconds to go or not, as Hayti puts up the free throw, and Tamadre Barber has it as Cortez Dobbins brings it down. He takes it in, lays it up, scores it. Cortez Dobbins, and that's a ball game. 61-55. The Hayti Indians come away with this Bootheel Conference Championship.
And they deserve it. Congratulations to the Hayti Indians. And what we saw with Hayti is we knew from the beginning of the year that they were going to be an athletic team. They're going to play defense, and they were going to rebound. At the first of the year, they knew they were a rebounding team, and they're showing it. And that's what they showed tonight. Malden was able to stay with them. They were, of course, started the game ahead of them, and then they stayed with them. But then when Trevor Ison got into foul trouble, the big presence underneath for Malden left, and Malden really didn't have any answer to the Presberries and Burden and the other bigs that Hayti has. Ison, and I think you said it, Tommy, Ison was probably the most valuable player on the court for Malden, because his defensive play tonight was just unbelievably good. And when he went out with that fourth foul, it just kind of sealed everything for Hayti. And they attacked underneath. And there's the Hayti Indians getting the tournament champion trophy.
Congratulations to Coach Ferguson and his Indians.
They're still handing out some more. Hey, Malden Greenway, they're the tri-champs of the Bootheel Conference. Congratulations to them. Hayti also tri-champions of the court.
Congratulations again, Hayti. We've got one more.
And Zenith is also 7-1 in the conference. Zenith got beaten the first round by Caruthersville. That tells you how good the Bootheel Conference is this year when you got Malden, Hayti, Zenith, Caruthersville.
Right.
Portageville is a much improved team.
Much improved. They're much improved. You're
much
right.
improved team. From looking the way they looked at the beginning of the year and in the Bloomfield tournament, and seeing them play Malden last night, that's just two different teams. Portageville's a pretty good team right now. So you look on that, you got about 5 or 6 really good teams in this conference, which is the way it usually is in the Bootheel Conference.
That's exactly. And that shows your athleticism, and that shows good coaching. When I first saw Caruthersville play over at the Bulldog Classic and also watched Portageville, in my mind, I thought these guys struggled bad this year. But you know what? Man, they're being competitive right now.
Oh, Caruthersville's a good basketball team.
You bet.
They've got they're going to make some noise in the district.
I think that's right.
And Portageville's so much improved. Zenith is so much improved. They're kind of an electric team. They can put up 100 on you.
Well, Terry, for the Hayti Indians, we had for the Malden Gray Ray. Let me get the other first. Gordon had 4 points. Perkins come away with 13, 22 to Dobbins. We had 6 to Barber, 2 to Farr, and 5 to Trevor Ison. But as we said, Trevor Ison played a very good basketball game.
Oh, they played an excellent game.
And for the victorious Hayti Indians, we had 15 for Rolling, 3 for Hall, and 15 for Reddick. Played a very good basketball game and really got things going for Hayti there when he would take control of that basketball. And we had 2 to Smith, 4 to Farr. Quail Presbury finished with 8, and Brandon Burden finished with 8, and 12 to Quail Presbury, and 4 to Brendan Presbury. And so, as we say, congratulations, Hayti. You came tonight, and you played some very good basketball. You beat a very good Malden Green Wave team.
One of the things about we haven't really talked about Hayti, which makes Hayti, tough to defend, tough to scout. They don't have one guy to stop.
No, that's right.
They've got about 5 guys that can score. They're equally can score about the same. It just depends on the situation. With Reddick, Presbury, Burden can score some. They've got several guys that can score, and you can't concentrate on one guy to stop. Tailor your defense after one guy.
We've often talked before about the talent in and around Hayti down there, and sometimes they would just self-destruct. But I really believe Coach Ferguson's got these guys hammering the right direction.
Oh, I think they're a better team now than they were a month ago at Bloomfield.
I think you're right. Well, Terry, it's been fun. It's always exciting, and we always enjoy this. And hopefully we'll have another one or two before the end of the year.
We'll look forward to it.
We sure will.
And we'll have fun.
Yes, we will. Okay. And we want to thank Tyler and Channel 21 YHC for bringing these basketball games to the people of this area. A lot of people can't get out. And I know they appreciate it. When I can't get out and they're doing a game, I appreciate it.
Oh, I do too. That's one of the reasons I have cable TV.
Exactly.
And so I can get YHC, and so I can watch these basketball games.
That's right. Well, listen, again, we want to ask everyone to keep the Tomlinson family in your prayers. And what a loss.
What a tremendous loss for Kennett High School, the city of Kennett, southeast Missouri. We lost the giant.
So for Tommy Jacobs and my pal Terry McVeigh, we'll say good night, everyone.